Well, I thought I'd do another video, a little update on the update. Just a fair little bit of work to this thing, and it's not 100% perfect yet because the bucket I gotta sort out. I have a, oops, I have a servo rotation extender device on it, but it's not sitting quite right. I might have to do a bit of cutting. I gotta put a plate on the top of that anyways to kind of hold that in place a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the bucket yet, so I gotta look at that. But the lifting mechanism, I went way left field than what I was talking about in the other video about using servos and slowing them down. So I had some Actuonix actuators here, and I just made a decision that kind of like the 963 track loader. You know, the guy who I got inspiration from that video. He was just like, they're going in. So like, I looked at this thing. I'm like, that's going in there. I don't care. I'm gonna hide it as best I can, but it's going in. And so I put it in, and it's just awesome. I love it. I think it made this thing so far into like pretty awesome RC skid steer. I can't max out the stick. That's about as far as I can go with it for full height. So I got to be a little bit careful when I'm extending it. But I was kind of short one of these pieces, so I 3D printed and made one of these guys down here to go into this part. I had to switch the boom around because I'd cut this piece off of this side when I had the servo horn there, so it was in the way. So I put a new, had a new arm, so I re-drilled the hole. I just got a drill bit just right now, kind of holding it together until I get a piece of rod to go through there. And then, yeah, I made some clearances and everything. I was able to get this back on. I kind of do need to sort out a proper way to access it still. I actually still don't know how I'm really going to get the battery in and out of it. I imagine it's probably going to be through here. But I'll have to come up with some idea for that. I'm not quite there yet. But that lifting ram there is great. And I just tested it out. And I can lift some gravel and stuff with it. But I think probably... I don't know. The thing with the actuator, I would say, is it's an L12. So I have to be nice to it. It won't lift dirt forever. I'll eventually kill it. L16 would be a better one in there. I don't know if I can fit one because I don't know if I have one laying around or not. That's like a 50 mil stroke. If I could fit an L16 into this thing, then this thing would be wicked with these high-tech servos I got in it. Then I just need to sort out the bucket here. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I gotta put my thinking cap on and see what I can come up with. But if I did decide to take it easy on it, then I could just put a little geared motor and use that sort of that material I use as like a substitute for gravel. But it'd be nice to have something that's a bit more robust than a 30 RPM and 20. So I'm not sure quite yet what I'm going to do there. I'm going to have to reconfigure some stuff to sort that out. This servo has always been kind of a bit chatty too, but I went into this thing today and I recentered the two high-tech servos and sorted them out because they were creeping and it was causing the one side to spin faster than the other. So I was trying to mess around with the subtrims and it was always changed on me all the time. Anyways, so I got that out of there. I got a servo that's got end stops in it, although I have to be my own end stop on the way up because if I go past that, its max height, I'll just probably pull a bunch of stuff apart or so. I don't know. I don't want to do that. So I gotta go that height, and then that's about as far up as it'll go. And then starts chatting at me, chatty. Anyways, so yeah, there's that, and so that'll be next. But I'm super happy with it, and it's quite a capable track loader, I'd say, so far. And it looks really cool with the metal tracks on there too. I also do have to do some sort of detail work to cover these. I still plan on using like the stock. If I have it here, hang on. Where's the? Here it is over here. These things. So I was thinking about basically trying to print something that was only as thick as that part there, and then maybe like a mil or half a mil of millimeter of that, and then that piece could just kind of go over there, but it wouldn't stick out as far. It'd be more flush inside there, just to detail it up. Or I don't know, some sort of black cap. I kind of think the sprockets look kind of cool black actually, but maybe nice to detail a little bit better. Anyway, so that's the skid steer what I got so far. Super happy with it. It's turning out to be pretty awesome. And as far as it goes with my other excavator, see if I can just stop there for a second. I really want to actually try and see if I can fit another one of those in there, in the wheeled one, but it's a bit. I'm just gonna shut that off. It's a bit tight for space in there, so I have a different thread which I use in my 906 loader, and it will. I can customize the length on that, so I'm thinking about putting a different style thread into the wheeled skid steer, because it should be capable. My 906 loader, the boom with one motor will lift a full bucket, and that's a 60 RPM motor, and I think that would be a fine speed for it to be lifting a ram vertically in it. So I'm really kind of eager to try and set up some sort of a little gear motor and thread little combo in that, because I just really want to use the wheeled one as well, and I'd love to have both of them going and have them sorted out in that way. So that'd be really nice if I could get some sort of electric ram maybe going in there. I'll have to see if I can customize it. I can keep it more away from the cab, because I don't want to cut too far into the cab. This one I actually almost kind of went in line with the seat in a way. I could almost put a little piece of black something across that and just hide that, and I think the birder guy would still fit in there. I had the old cab, I had the batteries to put down through there, but now that I have the mount for this thing in the way, I can't fit the battery through there anymore, so it's going to change it. So I'll have to go into here. It'll just be a matter of how I want to hold it all together still, and because I was able to keep some of the old skid steer. This is the old body of it. You still got the holes in the back for all the times I cut it. But the arm is new. This whole piece back here is all, this whole piece back here is all new. I think yeah, it's a new interior with the older cab, and then the tracks, and this is the bottom part's the older part too. So, but it just kind of looks nice, and it's kind of a beastly looking skid steer. So that's cool. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to definitely sort out trying to do another one of these rams in this style, because it just looks really nice and smooth. Oh yeah, shut it off. It just looks really nice and smooth, and I really like that I can move some stuff with it, and yeah, it's got end stops inside as well. So like I said, that's another thing that's kind of nice, except for, like I said too, on the way up. But anyways, that's where I'm going with the skid steers. Totally gonna go with these kind of actuators or some sort of other trapezoidal thread. Yeah, that will lift the amount of dirt that you gotta lift. So yeah, that'll be my plan for the wheeled skid steer. I guess I'll probably be up next after I sort out this problem right here, or that whatever I'm gonna do there. Okay, thanks for checking it out. Hope you enjoy. This is a much better way, I think, of doing it than nicer than the servo, because it's smoother, but definitely nicer than trying to make two N20 motors run at the same time, because that ain't happening. Thanks for watching. See you later.